Hey everyone, I'm back again sharing my journey in recollecting and reinvigorating my comic book collection. And like many of the other videos, we're doing another unboxing. This one comes in from Freeze Comics. It's a couple brothers that have been doing auction, again at the Metaphorical auctions over on YouTube. And solid guys. First time I'm getting a package from them. They couldn't fit it in one box, so they sent it into two. And especially because it's the first time that I'm getting something from them, I'm going to do this live on video. So let's check it out. What do you think? Should I start the big box or the small package? Little one, big one. Little one, big one. Which one should I start with? All right, let's start with the big one, and then we'll do the little one. I got a feeling the later books came in the little one. Now, I did get some of the stuff through auctions, and I got some of the stuff through claims, and I got some of the stuff they had in pull boxes. A lot of the pull box stuff was cheap stuff, not really significant, but fillers for my collection. Some of them I think were good, some of them were crappy. I don't know. I'm going to remind myself as I'm going through them. And you can let me know what you think of the stuff I got. So let's do the big box. Why not? Let's get that one out of the way. The wire out of the way too. And they went priority mail, which is always the way to do it. And gotta be careful. They wrote my they got their address on it. I don't want you to see it. You can be careful, just in case they don't want any nut jobs looking at their stuff. Raw books inside. Raw books inside. It's a nice thick thing. I'm gonna keep this one. I could package some stuff myself. So it's two of them. Let's start with this one. This one's smaller. Or you know what? Yeah, let's start with here. Oh, I started at the right place. And thank you, Comic Journey, Freeze Comics, Maddie Freeze, 187. If you want to see these guys on IG, at Freeze Comics, at Maddie Freeze 187, hit them up. You'll see a lot of their stuff. And we're starting on the right note. You know why? They wrote thank you. I've said this in videos before, and I'll say it again. It doesn't cost anything to write thank you or say thank you. So thank you guys, because you started me on the right note. And I'm going to leave that little thank you note right here so I can remind myself. There you go. Courtesy goes a long way. Nice people go a long way. So they put a bunch of stickers here. I know that I didn't get this. This is like little things that they put in, like little AOKs. We got a Black Widow here. And then we got this little ninja weird girl. And of course I didn't put my phone on silent, just like most of my videos. And then I got an Incredible Hulk. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice Hulk. And then we got this big head weirdo Spider-Man. Kids will probably like this one. And Mr. Fantastic. And Captain America. Nice stickers. And another is this little big head Iron Man. And this one looks like it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Pretty cool. Thank you so much, Freeze Boys. Very much appreciated. And very, very appreciated that you did not put packing tape on the books. You put painter's tape. Why? Because I can't stand it when people put packing tape on books and destroy the thing. Oh, they put a little tab over here. That's nice. Okay. let's see what we got. Let's put this here to the side. Let's start out. All right, so this I think was from these pulls that I ended up getting. Okay, so let's turn this around, make it easier for you guys to see. And that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, cover A of 110. This is probably a newer book. I do not know much about the Turtles. I was never a huge fan about the Turtles. I know that there's a huge fan base, whatever the case is. I just never got into it. Turtles weren't my thing, but here you go. But I could appreciate it and respect it for what it is. Then we got a Deathstroke the Terminator number 6. Again, these are from like these cheapy pulls that I did with them. I know I got some weird free... Oh, this is something... Okay. So, this is Mad Balls 1, and this is Mad Balls 10. Now, Freeze had this up in auction, and I missed the auction. And when he saw I got a whole bunch of other stuff on it, and I was asking about it, he decided to send this as an AOK. On top of the stickers he gave me. So he gave me all these stickers, and Mad Balls 1 and Mad Balls 10. Now you're going to tell me who the hell cares about Mad Balls and his weird freaking comic. Well, I'm an 80s kid. Mad Balls was a toy that I loved back then. It gives me a lot of nostalgia. It gave me a flashback when I saw this for the first time in years. I haven't seen these comics, or I haven't even heard somebody say Mad Balls in years. So I appreciate it. I'm actually going to read these. I'm going to enjoy these. And I'm going to have fun keeping these in my collection. These are part of my collection. And the other thing that I found interesting is they started off as Star Comics. And by issue 10, they were already under the Marvel brand. So I don't know the significance of that, but it's kind of weird. But, even the cartoony art is pretty cool. This guy looks like Gargamel a little bit. Old Gargamel, but really cool stuff. I actually had this physical Mad Ball, and I think I had this one too. I think I had these two as physical Mad Balls. I love this stuff. It's my stuff. So, thank you. That was the AOK he sent me. And then we have, this again was all from pulls. Hulk 367. Never complain about getting Hulk for cheap. I like the Hulk. This is Marvel Super Action, The Avengers, number 26. This looks like the first... This looks like it's a reprint of Avengers 65, if my memory is correct. I'm not sure. Nice reads. These stories, these books are pretty much worthless. I don't want to say worthless. They're worth a couple bucks. They're reprints, dime a dozen kind of books. But it's nice to have to read and stuff like that. And for some reason or another, through all these pulls and grab bags and stuff like that, I've been amassing a huge collection of Marvel Super Action, and Double Team or whatever all those other books are. This was another book that I got through the pulls. Number 3. This is like either my third issue of the same issue. Fine, I'll probably put that in some kind of lot to sell off, so I could make some room for other comics, because I already have a couple of these and I'm done. I'm not doing the super spec on these books. I have all the issues so far. That's all I need. If I have the doubles of the significant ones, that's fine. I don't think there's anything significant about 3, but maybe I'm wrong. X Factor number 8, and this is still in its poly bag. Nothing significant about this, but yeah, it's 90s stuff. Then we got a Deathlock number 28. This is a goofy book. It's fine. Deathlock. I used to actually read all of Deathlock back in the days. I think I might have been the only guy, but then we got Ghost Rider number 15, The Glow in the Dark. Fun book to have. Really fun book. And here's the thing. This is a directed edition. I know everybody's going nuts over getting newsstands or whatever. I like the directed edition. I like the fact that it has this little ghostwriter here, sitting over here. I like the way it looks. If I ever wanted to slab this book, which it is possibly slab worthy because it looks pretty damn clean, I'd like to see this on my wall. And this is the glow in the dark. I think this was the first ever glow in the dark they ever did. Possibly. Then we got a Silver Surfer number 2. Nothing significant about here. Oh, but it is the first Atlantis Attacks. So, that's pretty cool. And then we got Beta Ray Bill number 1. There's a lot of hype, a lot of buzz behind Beta Ray Bill. I didn't have this, so great. I got this in my collection. No. And then we got Dark Knight Death Metal number 5. Don't know if there's anything significant about this book, but it's a really, really nice cover. Really nice cover. So I'll take it. No problem. I'm in there. And then we got a ROM 36. And sorry, ROM fans, but I think ROM sucks. Never had any interest in him. I'm not feeding to the FOMO. I'm not feeding anything. I've got a few issues of ROM here and there. Never my thing. Not even close. Never had any interest in ROM. I thought he was pretty weird back in the days. ROM Space Knight. I don't know. That's not my thing. Now I'm gonna get that one fanatic ROM fan to put hate comments on my thing. But you know what? I don't care. Go ahead. Go ahead and bash me on my ROM shaming. No, I'm not gonna say anything. No, I am. Oh, look at that. All right, so let's get some of this tape off. All right, this one came off easy. So we got Marvel 2-in-1. Number 60 Thing and the Impossible Man. Always fun books. I'm good with that. Then we got King of Black Variant Edition, number 1. I got another version of this. I don't know which one is more rare. I think the other one I got from AMKM was a little more rare, but now I got this version. Hey, I'll keep them. I'll put a collection together of these kind of copies. And then I got this. Oh, what the hell? Oh. When they pulled this and showed this to me, I just said to myself, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Fish Police? It's not even regular Fish Police. This is Fish Police Special. What the hell's so special about the Fish Police? I don't know. This book is weird. It's not my thing. If I'm wrong about that, I'm going to take a look at it. I'm going to try to read it, whatever. If it's good, I'll come back and do a video and say it's great. I doubt it. I don't even like the artwork on it. It's not my kind of thing. But if I'm wrong, let me know. If anybody is a big Fish Police fan, let me know. Maybe I'll do a raffle or something down the line for my subscribers. I don't know. Fish Police. Who the hell likes Fish Police? And then we got a Daredevil 298. Just a regular reader book. Nothing special about that. And we got Sensational Spider-Man number 9. After the onslaught comes the swarm. Again, nothing special. Spider-Man. Whatever. You know. Layla Starr by Boom number 1. And this is like a foil cover. Don't know anything about this comic. It's a weird title. The Many Deaths of Layla Starr. It is a weird comic as far as the title is concerned. I don't know anything about it. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to read it. Or maybe I shouldn't get fingerprints on this foil thing. Alright, I'm going to look it up if it's worth anything first. And then if it's not worth anything, then I'm going to open up and read it. If it is worth a lot of money, then I don't know. I got to figure out what to do with it. It's by Boom Studios, which Boom Studios is like becoming the darling right now of all these new books. I don't know. I gotta check it out. I'm not gonna bash it. It is weird, but I'm not gonna bash it because I know nothing about it. and it intrigues me enough to want to learn about it. Unlike this thing, Fish Police. I have no... I don't know, whatever. Then we got Bone 13 and a half. Now, this is like one of those wizard type of things. Bone 13 and a half. Okay. I don't think I won this. I don't know if he A-okayed it. If you're watching Freeze and you did A-okay this, let me know. I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing this as far as my wins. Dark Shadows, number 1. Interesting. This is like a Dracula kind of a thing. Alright, I could live with that. That's pretty cool. This I don't remember getting. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm just blurring out because I got so many damn books. This one is High Score Black. Chapter 4. 1 up, 2 up. Looks like Trump is Donkey Kong over here. This got me this got me intrigued. I don't know what it is. Look at that. Look at this is like Donkey Kong style. And that's Trump up there. That's so wrong what we're doing to the former president. How we're talking about that. That's like really disrespectful. You know, whether we like him or not, we should at least, you know, respect the position. Not cool, the way we make him into Donkey Kong over here. But I'm going to keep this book. This is a really interesting book. I don't know what it's all about, but I'll find out. This is another one that I got from the Pulls. Amazing Spider-Man 55. I do have an issue that I purchased myself of this, but this might be a little cleaner than that book. I don't mind it, having a double of this. This is a great cover. And I like the fact that it's the red one and not the blue one. The blue one is the third printing. And, you know, I just think either white or red needs to go for Spider-Man. It works the best for me, you know. And then we have What If the Punisher had killed Daredevil. What If number 26. I love What If. I'm a sucker for any What If story. Always was. My favorite thing. I'm going to rebuild that entire run. So I'm happy with that. Red Mother. Red Mother from Boom Studios once more. And once more, I have no idea what this is. It's about a mother that's red. It's from Boom Studio, and I believe it's 7, number 7. Again, no idea. It's kind of, I don't know. This is the kind of book I would never have pulled off the shelf. It has no desirable attraction to me. Other than the actual image of this red hand with the face, if you take off the title, that's intriguing. Like if this was a cover without any title or like a cooler title, I think I would have been intrigued by it. But then you add this, the Red Mother. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. You know, I'll check it out. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. And then we have a Silk number 1 variant edition. Silk number 1 variant edition. I know that people are going crazy over Silk. I'm not sure what this is worth or what it's all about, but it's Silk. It's like some fake Spider-Man out there that's running around. By the way, the real Spider-Man is Peter Parker. It's not Miles Morales. It's not Peter Porker. It's not this Silk woman. It's Peter Parker. So, cool. Whatever. It's nice. At least they're not calling her She Spider Woman or whatever. She Spider or Spider Woman Part 2 or whatever. Silk. Okay. I'm intrigued to find out if they could take this into very creative type of scenario. Because just regurgitating the same people in the same universe over and over again is not a very creative thing to do. Then Spider-Gwen number 4, the Mary Janes. Okay. Spider-Gwen number 4. Again, Spider-Gwen is popular right now. Never read any Spider-Gwen. I think Spider-Gwen was in that Spider-Verse movie. I saw it with my kids. They liked it. I liked it. It was pretty good. But other than that, I have no idea about Spider-Gwen. So I got to look into that. Fantastic Four number 67, The Unthinkable Prologue. Don't know if there's anything significant about this book. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I like this cover. Look at this cover. That's a pretty cool cover. And then we got Spider-Man 72, Onslaught Impact. He's fighting a Sentinel. This month's must-read. Well, it says it must read, so we have to read this. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we got... Oh, this is pretty freaky. This is actually pretty cool, actually. Zombie Cage Fighter. Zombie Cage Fighter. Night of Fright, Night of Fight. And it's apparently signed. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know if this is like anything of significance or anything like that, but you know, it's number 13. And I guess it's endorsed by Spike. Pretty cool. All right. That's that first big old boy, that first box. So let's get to this. Fragile. Please don't crush or bend. Thank you. Don't crush. Don't bend. Sticker. Every time you should be writing that all over the package. Whether the postman actually do anything about that or not, you have to do that. You know, show the effort that you're writing on these things to make sure that at least you care enough to write it. The postman may not care. You can kick it around and do an Ace Ventura on it, but oh, this is tight. I can't complain about any of the packing. They're pretty good with the packing. I mean, that other box was packed really well. It really was. Okay. Holy crap. They're going to make it super rough for me to open up. Alright, now we got it. I think. Finally. Alright. Okay. Fragile. Oh, and they put this one in here. I think this was auctions that I got. Let's see, I forgot what it is. And because it was less books, they packed them in tighter. They put a little bit of bubble wrap, which goes on. Oh, more stickers. Look at that. We got more stickers. My kids are gonna love these. There you got Black Panther. You got a cartoony Spider-Man, and then a big head Captain America, and then a bigger head Thanos, and actually a really cool Ghost Rider. Really cool. My kids are gonna love these things. You stick them all over the place. And again, even though these went out together, he wrote another thank you. Double bonus points. Two thumbs up. All you gotta do is say thank you, and you automatically get me happy. That's it. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, I remember what this is. Alright, so these were auctions that I had gotten. These were all from pulls that I got, I think, for the most part. So I didn't know what I was getting here. But these are books that I specifically had I call it, won an auction. Oh, and he wrote the prices to remind me. Good for him. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, the first one is Fright featuring the Son of Dracula, #1. I'm a sucker for weird books like this. It's weird 70s horror stuff. I like the 50s stuff too, but I think the 70s stuff got even weirder. And Tales of Evil, #1. John, what happened? This went by Atlas, and Atlas comics have become much more collectible over the past few years. And this is probably one of the ugliest looking werewolves I've ever seen. Or if it's a werewolf, I'm assuming it is. he's evil. You know, the title says he is. So we got The Son of Dracula, Fright featuring Son of Dracula, and Tales of Evil. Pretty cool additions to my collection. I'm happy with those. I think I don't remember how much I got them for. I gotta look, but I think I got them for $20 or something like that. I don't remember. I gotta look. And then Comic Journey, and then I got a bunch of Ice Cream Mans. Okay, so the Ice Cream Mans I got specifically for one book. I won this in an auction. It was a pretty expensive auction that I won, $47. You let me know if I overpaid for this, or I got ripped off, or whatever, or if I got stuck into that crazy auctioning and screwed up. But this was issue 21, which I already have. So that's a double. And then I got issue, I don't know what issue this is. I think it's number 1. But look at this cover. This is the book that got me, by the way. Look at this cover. Look at that. Look at that freaking, look at that. Look at this monster. How could you not get enamored by that? And I know there's a lot of shine on there. It's hard to see through the Mylar, which I'm happy he did put in the Mylar. Let me open this up just so we can see what this is all about. By the way, this is the way I always open up my comics. I take it out with the backboard, and then I put it back in with the backboard, especially if it's a book of note. And this was number 22, exclusive cover, the Comic Book Dealer. Comic Book Dealer, exclusive cover. I don't know how many of these there are, but I never saw this before. I never saw it on eBay. I never saw it on any other auctioning thing, so I had to get it. This was like, I really appreciate that. As weirdo as it is, I do appreciate that because it's great art. You know, I have a tendency of bashing certain art styles. Like, people have heard me get on Peach Momoko and all that stuff. Like, it's just not my style. I don't like it. But this is my style all the way. And then we got issue number 24, and I'm not sure if this is a variant edition or not, but I'd never seen this one either. So this was the edition. So I got 24, 23, and 21. So this is a cool cover as well. He put these in my lights. So Mylars, my lights, whatever, you know. And then I got, I don't know, this might be an A-OK, or maybe, no, I think this was for my pulls as well. Death Blow number 1! Death Blow number 1! So he put it there probably just to protect the other books in the packing, since he had 2 packages that he was putting out there. Death Blow number 1! Get it now! And, you know, this is part of the whole Image craziness from the 90s. So, overall, I got a bunch of books that I'm pretty happy with. A wide range. No. These obviously were the highlights of this box. Pretty happy with them. You guys gotta let me know if I got good value out of them, didn't get good value out of them. These were all from pulls that I got. I believe some of them were, I think they're all like $2 to $3 pulls from the pull box. So, you know, some of these books are kind of crappy, like this thing. Some people might say I'm wrong, but in my personal opinion, some of them don't have much value, but some of them are really cool, and actually some of them do have value. So you let me know. What do you think of this box? I think the Freeze guys, you know, did pretty good. Matty Freeze and Mr. Freeze Comics. You did a good job. Thank you. You get 2 thumbs up. There you go. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. And I appreciate it. And for everybody watching, thank you for watching. And you keep collecting as I'll keep recollecting. Thanks a lot, guys.